right. Happy Thursday, everybody. Beautiful. Oh. Before I forget. Exorax, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's just do this again from scratch, because got a little distracted on that one. There we go. Okay. Silly to go direct on that. There we go. Good pipe. Good. Good 360. Oh, God. Weird cough. Just trying to keep my mouth closed, I guess. Oh, God. Such an awful attempt at that jump. Jeez. Okay. Actually line it up properly this time. Surely that'll help. There we go. Clean. Good jump. Very nice. Good, good, good. Oh, great. Happy Thursday, Cartelix. Man, that kind of tripped me up seeing the same message in Twitch chat and YouTube chat. There we go. Good Unturtle. Clean. God. Oh, I hate making that mistake. Okay. Good enough, I guess. You do chat on both platforms because you want to be sure your message is sent. Fair enough. Oh, jeez. If it works, I suppose. Man, I always remember that transition being so difficult for me. And now I don't feel like I ever really have any problems with it. "12 is an odd floor for me. I do feel like it has gotten significantly easier over time, but man, still trips me up from time to time. Nice. Happy Thursday, Adam. I could be wrong, but I think right now I am respawnless 11 and 12 for the warm-up. Alright, let's see if I can do this the normal way. No. Screw the normal way. Is the grind to the top more consistent? Been stuck at 1670 for a little bit. Yeah. I haven't really been stuck at 1670 that long. Like, in real world time, it's been since December. But I was looking at this the other day, and I've only played for a little over 100 hours. Which is essentially like a month's worth of my old climbing. I've just been climbing less time overall. Probably mostly because of the dropping Sunday streams, now that I'm thinking about it. Happy Thursday, Greek dude. Back-to-back 15 goes crazy. True. That was like the craziest thing. If I can do that more often, this whole thing will be over so quick. Tomorrow I practice with checkpoints. No. I used to do... It was never for the purpose of practicing. Checkpoint Friday was not a practice day. Checkpoint Friday was like a break day. I was playing with checkpoints to play a less stressful version of the map and just have fun. But I haven't been doing Checkpoint Friday for the last month or so, at least. With the reduced climbing overall, less need for a break, really. That's how I've seen it, anyway. I bet this year is the one Deep Dip 2 will be done, surely. Oh, I'm sure. It's getting there. It's getting very close. Also, great. I was about to say respawnless 13. Technically still true. Frick 14. That jump into the hole is so dumb. I've always hated that jump. But yeah, I think I just did 11, 12, and 13 back-to-back without any respawns. Looking good. Oh, beautiful jump there. Don't think I could ask for more clean. Surely you, Faju, Hav, Kindred, Colty, Goonjuice, and J-Dog finish. Yeah, I could see any of those finishing. Boink, boink, boink. Sploosh. Nice. Did you miss anyone? Maybe. Oh. I have no idea, though. If you did miss someone, I'm not thinking of it right. God damn it. Did I get a slowdown? Who knows? I have no idea why I fail this when I fail it. I just know that sometimes I fail it. That time my tire went over the ledge and I definitely should have re-aimed. I'm thinking maybe the reason that I was failing it was air braking too early. Might have had something to do with that. I did a little bit of a later air brake that last attempt. And it worked, so... Who invented this khaki section of a floor? Oh god, who is the 14 mapper? I don't go to 14 enough to know. Viru, thank you. Yeah, I was thinking it's definitely not Kubas because that's 15. Gross. And no one knows who made 16 because who actually gets to 16? He makes very hard trial maps. Yeah, there are some sketchy jumps on 14. Doesn't seem like super hard, though. 16's jumper. That's the one. Alright, where does this go to? Do I just jump to that pool? I know I can go from like here over to there, I think, but does this just jump to the pool? With way more speed than you need. Oh god. Ah. I hate this jump sometimes. Okay. That was the correct solution. Hold left and steer. Man. Terrible jump. Boink. Clean. Happy Thursday, Cthulhu. I think I slid there. Yeah. Alright, sounds good. Ha! Oh, gross. Should be decent. I want to get a better one. I like that more. Is that the one that I aim for? It is. Okay. Cool. Good recovery. Gross. Nope. Oh, I think I turned too early. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Turned too late. Bad. Oh god. Terrible. There we go. Oh, 15 is a floor you either one-shot or get stuck on for 15 minutes when you do per floor. Yeah, it sounds about right. I'm just glad that you can usually tell, like, oh, that ice slide's not working. Hey, girlfriend, how's work? But yeah, you can usually tell when the ice slide's not working and just bail. That seems good. Yes, indeed. Real map time.
The trick to achieving something.
Oh god! Super!
This far, which is good.
Oh.
The trick to achieving something often comes down to willpower. Do you have it?
There we go.
You got this far, which is
I
commendable,
leave now.
but it's still
All right, have
ways
fun.
on top.
All right. Real map time. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Marwi. Believe this is the run. I mean, first run buff can go pretty hard sometimes. $2,000 mark soon. Yeah, not too far off. Like a month from now. 111 hours. Yeah, like I said, about a month from now. Two more minutes and it'll be 111 hours and 11 minutes. Hey, Nope. Happy Thursday. And happy Thursday, Arthritis Hands. Good luck today. Praise for PV. Thank you for the good luck. Boink. Boink. Swoosh. Oh, God. Questionable fish jump. It worked, though. Rather fast. Felt like a good 10 seconds faster than how I normally do get to floor 3. John Duke. Happy Thursday, welcome in. And Skook. Happy Thursday, welcome in. And happy Thursday, Glendaron. 07. Boink. Happy Thursday, Jocko. Thank you for the good luck. Feeling it. Nice. Happy Thursday, Shadow Droplet. Strong bail. Into a beautiful Tony. Let's go. Nice. Hey, Seagull. Happy Thursday. Oh, God. Maybe should have bailed out on this one, but it worked. Boink. Sploosh. Wow, server's busy today. Happy Thursday, Colty. You almost got me. Boink. Bonk, bonk. Sploosh. Holy. Don't want to do that anymore. Just gotta run from 8 to 13 in replay editor. Surely you do that again on main map right now. Gotta get to 8 first. But I believe. Zero to 8 is PF. All right. Little bit of scary beams this time. Yeah, just don't let Techie hear you saying that. 0 to 8 is PF. Techie will shut that down. Boink. Boink. No, for real. I was expecting when I saw 2 people on the server coming in that it was going to be more regular people. But yeah, a lot of people here today. No, I didn't like that. Hey, Cornhead. Happy Thursday. Good quack bale. Oh, let's go. Quack. Happy Thursday, Jan. Missed you yesterday. All right, first run 7. Love to see it. Nice. Seems good. Such a clean loop. Let's go. And a good zigzag. We take those. Boink. Boink. Alright, weird feeling on that beam. Ugh. Yeah, my car felt like it was wiggling a lot more on that beam that time. Nice. Do I have a favorite trick or jump? I really like the planets, where my PB is currently stuck at on floor 15. I think that might be my favorite. When you do it all in one go, it is so satisfying and smooth. For a long time, the answer would have easily been the Ice 360, but I don't know. I feel like I have more control. I have control on the Ice 360, but I feel like I have more control on the planets. And it just feels so cool zipping around those. Happy Thursday, Coconut Fun. Planets stress you out? Honestly, same. I'm really hoping that once my PB is on floor 16, they will cease to stress me out. Hopefully it's just like PB floor nerves, but yeah, when there's obviously like when I have a checkpoint behind me, not stressed at all about them. And I'm hoping that eventually I get to that point on the main map. I don't think there's anything on 16 that's quite as cool as the planets to me. The only thing I could maybe think of would be like the dirt flick. Not the dirt flick, the dirt wall ride, sorry. Dirt wall ride is a pretty sick trick. Ice flick's pretty cool when it works. I don't know about that, because it's... Even when it does work, it's just like a single flick to the left, like, with a jump across a gap. It doesn't feel that cool to me. Dirt wall ride is iconic. Yeah, the dirt wall ride with the bounce is just not that hard, but very satisfying to play and to watch. Maybe it's just like the strict duration that you're actually on a wall. But it's a fun trick. Do I ever fail on the turtle on 8? Looks scary, but feel like you'd never see it fail. I have failed it. I have failed the turtle sections on 8. It is rather uncommon, though. Like, once you're comfortable with turtling, it's not really a very hard trick. The third one, obviously, is, like, a tad harder because you have to actually, like, think about the timing. On all the other ones, you don't really have to think that much about which wheel is down at any given time. Obviously, taking into account, like, the very end, you have to unturtle properly. What the fuck? Well, that was gross. Should have sent that earlier so I could clip farm. Nah, it's fine. If we're really trying to clip farm, surely you'll just resend it again when I'm in the middle of a turtle on floor 8 later. That does seem like the kind of thing that would make for a funny clip. Answering that kind of question while I'm in the middle of a turtle. The only thing that would make that clip better is if I talk about how easy turtling is and how I never fail the trick, and then dead turtle. But surely I would never dead turtle on purpose, just for the clip. God, what is with me with that recovery the last couple days? Feels like a Lars or Scrappy clip. Or not 320, 230. That was a little bit iffy on whether or not I should have gone for it. I think the correct play would have actually been to bail that. Go again. And 8 equals 10. Very nice. 24 minutes to floor 10 feels really fast for me. World record incoming. You think I can beat the rest of the map in like 10 minutes? Surely. Go for the segmented strats. True. If I don't run 13 at all, I think I could probably do it. But yeah, something tells me I'm not landing that in a real run yet. Nice. What's the fastest time that someone's had on their first fin? I have no idea. Beautiful 360. "45 minutes" by Sammy. All right. I mean, that would be incredibly fast. I think that's faster than I've ever done on the many checkpoints map. What? God damn it. Oh, man. What a dumb way to fail. New fail unlocked? Is this the checkpoint version? No. No, 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 no. If this was the checkpoint version, I think we'd see checkpoints. Not to mention, I have a checkpoint counter installed. So it'd say, like... Actually, no, you can see it right now. It's at 0 to 0. Why did I just get a checkpoint? I didn't just get a checkpoint. First run of the day beat yesterday's PB of the day. Like we were saying, can't get worse than yesterday. All right. Good. Floor 10 is free. Hey, Rosu. Happy Thursday. 4 to 5 minutes would probably be your pace if you drove your casual pace more or less perfectly. I think mine would... I'm pretty sure I've gotten a sub 50. Fell from floor 10, still floor 10. No checkpoints, yeah. It is possible. Last finish was 8 months ago by Johnny Crazy. Johnny Crazy. Johnny Drumcat? August was 8 months ago. Oh, you were saying it is crazy. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that is crazy. This tower is 3K meters? No, 1.9K. Crazy to think the next spin's in like 30 minutes, right? There's a new tower releasing with 28 floors and 3K meters. True? That sounds cool. Wait, I thought Chrono Tower was already a thing. Chrono Tower 2. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that sounds fun. Bleh. Not too long, though. Only 3-minute floors. 3-minute floors is what I expect on Deep Dip 2. That sounds incredibly long. Thank you for the gift, Go-Kart Mozart. Happy Thursday. Woo! Daily 12. And happy Thursday, Initial. Good Thursday. Hope mine is too. My Thursday's going swimmingly so far. First run, pretty decent. Happy Thursday, Moem Stripes. Deep Dip 1, of course. Yeah, Stardew's soundtrack is nice. Very chill. Oh, God. Bleh. Fuck! I hate that recovery so much. Oh. God damn it. Why do people have to write that fucking bullshit about finishing first run of the day while I'm on my goddamn first run of the day? Oh my god, Shadow Droplet. So fucking annoying. Like, really? Why write that? Get out. Oh. On such a good fucking run, and someone has to write that bullshit. Oh. Well, run's not dead. Just gotta climb back up. Fucking 12, man. This map punishes everyone. Reading chat punishes too. I just don't understand. Like, if I'm on floor 12 and I'm having such a good run, why do you have to write such jinxy, stupid messages? Ugh. Like, don't write rude, jinxy messages when I'm on a really good run. I know people are excited, but that's no reason to jinx. Like, So annoying. Oh well. Got to 12 anyway. Am I supposed to grip that pipe on the 12 recovery? How's that supposed to work? You're able to drive on it kind of going from like it's semi on the side of the pipe, but you're like driving up towards the ceiling at the same time. Ugh. Alright, to be fair, first of all, don't even remember who I timed out for that stupid message. I don't think they meant anything by it. But also, like, yeah. I don't think they meant anything by it. I don't think it was meant as a jinx. But also, think a little bit before you type, please, guys. I'm not infallible. I will succumb to nerves. Help me climb. Don't be a hindrance, please. And thank you for the nice message, Coconut Pond. Crazy how I can just autopilot these first floors. Yeah, I'm not really thinking about the floors right now, am I? Every time I fall on a floor below, remember the first time I reached this floor and how I was happy to finally reach this point. That was incredibly high for me at the time. True. Happy Thursday, Saturn. It is kind of hard to remember that sometimes because I've driven these floors so many times at this point. But that is a good perspective to have. Imagine this run is the run that runs. Honestly, I would love it. I would love that. Imagine this run falls down from, like, where did it fall down to? 12 to 4? And then recovers back and goes all the way. My finish run ends up having this, like, gigantic crash out against somebody who's, jinxing my run in the middle of floor 12. That would be pretty funny. Reaching 13 disables the autopilot. I think reaching, like, 10 or 11 disables the autopilot. Brain doesn't fully turn on till 11. So your brain is still off when you're doing the Ice 360? I feel like by the time I reach Ice 360, my brain is on. Middle of the virtual main channel video, guy just starts getting the video demonetized. That would be so funny. Just beep, 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 beep. Video has been muted on floor 4 due to excessive language and crash outs. Brain's always turned on, just not enough to focus. Gears start turning a little on 6. Can't kind of stay same speed till 11, then you gotta sit up. Alright. I think at this point, floor 6 kind of feels the same as, like, floor 1 and 2 to me. But that is almost entirely because I do setups on, like, every floor. Quack. Brain is turned on, but the more you play, the more you lose insanity. Oh, yeah. You just enjoy 6? Yeah, 6 is good. Oh god, I can hear my thoughts. Getting a clean 6 feels nice. It does. There we go. Much better. No, I think floor 7, I start thinking a little bit more temporarily. At least for like 2 jumps. When I said, hey, floor 7's not press forward, better be careful. Oh no. It happened. Oh god. First try. Oh, that's bad. Boink. Seven's the only thing under 11 that bottlenecks you a bit. I mean, 10 kinda bottlenecks me sometimes. I would say I definitely fail 10 and like the first jump of 9 occasionally. Well, I don't know, I fail every floor occasionally. Quack again! You're as likely to fail 10 as much as you do something dumb on any floor beneath it. Yeah, I think that's true. Happy Thursday, Jeff. No, absolutely. I think especially now that I'm getting better at the pipes, I think that's the case. It's really almost entirely just the 360 that throws me off sometimes. But I feel like I'm kind of similarly likely to fail the 360 as I am to fail something like Tony or the Clippinator. It just feels more impactful because it's higher up. Is that good enough? That seems bad. That's real bad. Gross. Frick loop. Third time's the charm. You know, technically that was the third time. Half saved. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, Mace. How am I always playing on the server? I generally am. There was a time when I was doing focus mode runs where I wasn't. But yeah, mostly I'm playing on the server. Tony and Loop are the only sub 90% confidence things for you. I feel like Tony is significantly easier. At work, can't hang around, wanted to pip in. Pop in. Wish me good luck. Maybe more 15 runs today. Had a 12 already. But yeah. Crossing my fingers. Tony's like 85%, Loop like 70%. Yeah, I think for me, it's kind of a weird percentage thing for Tony. Because for me, if I'm in a Tony failing mood, then I'll fail it repeatedly, many times in a row upon reaching it during a day. But most times, most days, it's just like near 100%. Alright, little sketchy there. We take it. Boink. Sploosh. I think that's the same thing with the loop, though. There are times when I feel like I have the loop down, and I just nail the loop, like, every time. I've had days where I, like, never have any trouble with 7, pretty much at all. And then I've had days where I just get hard stuck on 7. Kind of mood dependent, it seems. Man, it's been more than 10 minutes since I failed from 12 and timed out whoever it was. I really hope they didn't take it too personally. Might have just lost a viewer, which is unfortunate. I mean, I definitely overreacted. But it felt like kind of a justifiable reaction to that kind of message when I'm on 12. Vitamin D. Thanks for the follow. Happy Thursday. Boink. Not everyone subscribes to the idea of jinxing, and you're just hyped seeing big climbs. It doesn't matter if somebody is subscribed to the idea of jinxing, because if you're watching me, you know that I am often like feeling like, no, not only do I have subscribed, it is true. Because jinxing is something where, based on the individual, it is self-manifesting. Like, yeah, if I just didn't think anything of it, ever. If it just completely went past me, then yeah, it wouldn't be a thing. It's absolutely my own mental getting in the way when it comes to jinxing. But because, as a viewer, we talk about it a lot in this chat, and I give people shit for that a lot when I fall after a message like that, for me, jinxes are a thing. I can see the whole just being hyped about it, though. Wasn't really aware such jinxy messages were tilting, so we learned something at least. Yeah. It's more just the fact that I get in my own head. Before reading that message, sure, I was a little bit nervous about being on 12, but, like, it hadn't really popped into my head the idea of possibly finishing this run. And then as soon as I start thinking about the fact I could finish this run, I start getting more nervous, and nerves are bad. Get scared to type in chat anywhere above floor 10? No, for sure. That is why the climb command is so nice now. Now that I say it like that, it totally makes sense. Yeah. That being said, I do think people take timeouts too seriously. I feel like I've had so many people get so upset about being timed out, when in reality all it means is you can't type for 10 minutes. What's the message you missed? I think the message was something like, what would you do if you won during the first run of the day or something? Which was asked during the first run of the day while I was on floor 12. Oh god. Frig 9. $10 minutes is a decent enough size of a timeout to be annoying. Probably dip out of a stream too if if you weren't a regular chatter or something. I guess, but like 10 minutes in the grand scheme of things is such a minuscule amount of time. And it's not stopping you from watching, you just don't talk for 10 minutes and you come back and everything is better. Happy Thursday, Havron. Thank you for the good luck. Happy Thursday, Scovlet. How are we doing today? Not bad. Little drama, but still on the first run of the day, surprisingly enough. This run fell from the end of floor 12. I failed the final jump of floor 12, and I failed the recovery back to 12. Fell all the way back down to 4. No, honestly, though, just as a rule of thumb, probably not a good idea to try to ask me a question while I'm on 11 or above. Just questions at all when I'm that high up trying to focus on a run. Because I will read it, and I will try to answer it, and I will fail because I am not stopping the climb and driving. Like, I'm very bad at that. I will look at the message and think, oh, I can totally drive while thinking about my answer for this, formulating my response, and, like, yeah. Are you fucking joking? Oh my god. Garbage pool. What? Where is the default movements going back into the pool? Maybe it'll work. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Never ask or redeem anything after Ice Slide or Ice 364 for floor 10. Yeah, that is a good idea. Cheers. Makes me run more ads. That is mostly just a silly troll thing for people to do to other people. Alright then. Not like we're missing out on too much right now. Kind of being stuck in a pool. Bot that makes chat in climb only mode for floor 11. Man, that's something I could get behind. All right. Left and back. Just back? Maybe just back? There we go. Happy Thursday, Louise. Man. No, I don't. Honestly, it's something that I should be better at. I should be better at performing under pressure. It feels bad to me that I can't just read all of the chat messages when I'm up that high and have no feelings. Unfortunately, I'm human. This whole thing would have been a lot quicker if I would have just been a robot. Oh, God. Man, I feel like I've been significantly worse at that jump in the last, like, week. A lot of these times I've been jumping too far right. Nice. Slatterino! Happy Thursday. Doing your once in every 6-month check on me. How's it going? Not bad. Still on my first run of the day. On, I believe, Tuesday, 2 days ago, we got back-to-back floor 15 attempts. So we're getting there. Thank you for the follow, Zavicus. And happy Thursday, Zavicus. I can't believe I almost forgot. The empty space in the air felt so strange. Shwing. But yeah, days best. The best spot that I've been on this run is last jump of 12. So that's what we're aiming to beat right now. 234! Zooming. Holy. Not even close. Oh, God. Why didn't I turn? Oh. That was awful. I definitely jumped further right than I normally do there. So it would have been tighter, but like, I think if I would have just held right there, that would have worked. Well, it's a good thing that I bailed instead of trying to go for the jump anyways. Hmm. Nice. $232. Love to see it. Differently close, but I think that one was better than the last one anyway. And 8 equals 10. Did I look at the skid marks from my previous jump there? I did a little bit, yeah. I mean, that first time I was significantly too far right. Oh, that's so funny. Snow is so weird, guys. Like, it still had my skid marks from the first couple times that I did this. It's been so long since I was on 10 earlier. Like a half an hour or something. Is that just snow, or is that like any penalty surface? I feel like it probably wouldn't have that permanency with sand, but maybe penalty grass. Nice. And 360. Oh my god, I almost did it again. What a weird fail to almost have happen twice in one day. Hey, Ruler. Happy Thursday. Ooh. No! God damn it. No! No! Fuck! Oh, I don't know how plastic works. I'm so bad. God damn it. Man. So stupid. Why would I do that? That was such a free save. Oh. Man. Should have been an 11 in the first place. Like, I shouldn't have failed that last jump there. But then it should have been a recovery back to the start of 10. And now I have to climb this shit again. Oh, man. Well. New run. Oh, man. Have a good evening. See you in 6 months, hopefully with the map finished. Hopefully. Talk to you later, Sliderino. Happy Thursday, Zbot. Oh, God. Close enough. Boink, boink. Swoosh. It is kind of crazy to me that was still just the first run. Fuck that jump. Did I call that fish jump earlier? I did. Because there's a fish on it. Yeah, let me drive up there real quick and I'll show you. Think you're blind? Oh, we never really focus on it that much. But when I was first learning the jump, that was kind of how I would aim. I would try to jump at the fish. I've evolved past that at this point, but like... that's why it's fish jump. Most people don't see it, to be fair. You are not in the minority there. Took you so long to understand why it was called fish jump, because you always went from the other side. I mean, the other side is objectively correct. But I'm too set in my ways at this point. I have like thousands of hours of muscle memory built up that forced me to go left. Oh, God. Bad slide out. Boink, boink, sploosh. All right. Time to answer the question, why fish jump? That is why fish jump. Yeah. But yeah, when I was first learning that jump, I would always aim for that green fish. Oh, geez. Good control. Boink. Gross. Man. Can't believe I failed that. Can't believe we failed that, I guess. No, that was surprising. I felt like I was aimed pretty well. Gross. Oh my god, you're joking. You are absolutely joking. Oh. Okay, that was really dumb to go for that ice slide, to be fair. I wasn't straightening out quick enough. All right. Let's get to 13. Or 15. 15 would be good. Good enough. Okay, weird bonk there. I bonked on a ramp. Oh, did it bounce you back out of the window? Into a dead turtle? Not into a dead turtle. Said return to sender. Plastic saved for once. It can do that occasionally. Man, it's so funny the level of autopilot that has. Because I'm like jumping at specific angles to point my car in directions on the plastic there. Don't even really think about turning my car right anymore while I'm jumping. gross. No! Okay. Oh. Oh. That was so dumb. Freaking plastic. Reach the point where you don't even know how you do certain jumps. Your fingers just do it for you. I mean, I definitely know how I'm doing it. I have a, like, very deep fundamental understanding of every jump that I do, but I also don't have to think about it and just go on autopilot. Clean, Tony. There was a jump on Deep Dip 1 that you didn't remember which way you had to steer in the air, and because you had thought about that, you ended up steering the wrong way and failed the jump. Oh, freaking Clippinator. Alright. Not gonna lie, I kinda bummed myself out today. Where is that place where you can clip out? I'm gonna go out of bounds. Is it under the tunnel? I think it's under the tunnel. Maybe? Secrets on Floor Gang. Oh yeah, lots of secrets on Floor Gang. Is this it? You just have to go faster into this? Hey, Tufky. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, Ilva. Where am I? Floor Gang. I was trying to remember. There is a specific spot that you can clip out of bounds. Yeah. Thought maybe it was here. The right one? Oh, it has a turbo. Oh, God. I always fail that. No, you're supposed to be able to clip under. All right, one more time. Hey, nice. Oh, I gotcha. Huh. I have never actually been down here. Is there an end to this? Will my car just die eventually? Oh man, that makes the map look so funny looking. Yeah, I don't think there's an end. Hey, I'm going 932 miles. Or speed. Alright. Fuck it, we go one more. We go one more. Still gear 2, yeah. Tried recently to climb with a rally car or snow car, but no. You can't make it past the first jump. Not really too much of a point. Oh, 7 Colty. Nice. Hey, he just came back down to join me. Thank you, Colty. Oh, never mind. Ripperoonies. Boink, boink, swoosh. Oh, geez, that was close. Happy Thursday, Slash. Been following so long that you broke the bot. Want to see how close you are to two years? July 31st, 2024. So, pretty close. Yeah, that is actually insane. Obviously, you wouldn't have been following for 2 years until after I'd actually been climbing for 2 years, which will be June. Was it June 3rd? God, I wish I remembered. But yeah, June of 2024. Still a couple months left to go. Deep Dip 2's old. Yeah. You know, I will know when on my first day is when I try to log into Trackmania and it tells me I don't have club access. Hope you're here for the finish. Would be from start to finish this journey. Yeah. No, it'll be good. Had a couple kind of close calls this week. Got back to 15, like back-to-back runs on Tuesday. No new PB, but it was really good. That was a very, very good day of climbing. And then yesterday, I think my day's PB was 12, the last run of the day. And then today, my day's PB is 12 already. Hard stuck on 15 for a bit. Kinda. I think switching to chalk bag was a good idea. Yeah, the plus 5 meters with items seems good. Frick you, Clippinator. Anyway, ads should be over. But yeah, as I was saying, not really as hard stuck as you would think. So, yes, I haven't gotten a PB since before Christmas. December 23rd was my latest PB. But I also haven't been climbing that much. That could be interesting. something to actually get after you've gotten all of the equipables. But yeah, like before, I used to climb deep dip around 30 hours a week. So I was climbing about 120 hours a month. Since February, like in the last 3 months, or not since February, since December, since my last PB, I've probably climbed about that much. About 100, maybe 120 hours total. So I just haven't put in the time. I'm effectively 1 month dry based on my old climbing, but over the course of 3 months. Oh, God. I'll clear 15 soon. I hope so. If I can get up to 15... How's the consistency on the flick? Not too bad. Usually, when I feel like a lot of the times when I get smoothly up to the ice section, I do get the flick. So it's just a matter of waiting until I get a clean ice slide. Yeah. Hopefully I can get to 15 a lot more frequently though now. I doubled my total 15 count on Tuesday from 2 to 4. Which is kind of funny. If I fail the ice slide, I can always go back and save. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, the save from the ice slide is pretty free. Hopefully 5 total from today. Crossing my fingers for sure. Boink. Swoosh. I do feel like I've been getting better at 11, 12, and 13, especially. Honestly, I can imagine maybe putting a little more practice into 14. I do warm it up every day, but it's definitely my least practiced of the upper non-PB floors. Gross. Okay. Decent save. How am I on 16? Probably not that good. I haven't practiced it extensively. Pretty much exclusively just from the Checkpoint Fridays when I get up there on many checkpoints. But I haven't done Checkpoint Friday in like maybe since last year. Yeah. No, I can't actually remember the last time I did Checkpoint Friday. Since I haven't been playing as much, I've been taking the time that I would be playing with checkpoints and playing on the main map. I'll be a lot more confident on 16 once I finish 15, though. Once I finish 15 and I can go do a 16 practice training arc thing, I'm sure I will be significantly better at it. Woo. Son of a bitch! Oh. All right. I think I'm gonna call it today. I am just beyond tilted. This is not going very well anymore. Alright. Early day today. Tomorrow will be better. Alright. Bye, everybody. Hope it's better tomorrow. Could be. I mean, we did do pretty decent today. Got to 12. All right. Peace.